When she brushed her teeth, she heard it, a whisper from the drain. "Let me in." Now she avoids the sink, but one day she forgot to turn off the water, and when she came back to the bathroom, this was waiting for her. It was the scariest thing that had ever happened to her. One minute, she was just brushing her teeth like normal, and then the next, she heard a voice coming from the sink. "Let me in," it whispered, and then it started scratching at the drain. She screamed and dropped her toothbrush, then it stopped. Maybe it was just a really weird, creepy sound. For a few days after that, she avoided the bathroom, but she couldn't avoid her thoughts. Was there something in the sink? Was it trying to get out? What did it want? She had to go back. She took a deep breath and walked into the bathroom. She splashed some water on her face and stared directly into the drain. There was nothing there. Of course there wasn't. There couldn't be. But then, as she was brushing her teeth, she heard it again. "Let me in," it whispered, and then she felt something grab her toothbrush. It pulled, and she lost her balance. She fell back, hitting her head on the counter. She looked down at the drain. It was moving. Whatever was inside the drain was getting bigger. She screamed again and ran out of the bathroom. She didn't want to see whatever was in that drain. She didn't want to hear it scratching and whispering anymore. She decided to stay away from the bathroom for a while. One day she left the water running while she brushed her teeth. She was in such a hurry to get out of the bathroom that she didn't turn the water off. When she came back, she saw this. The water had turned red. She screamed and backed away. Something was definitely in the sink, and it was big and it was angry. Then she saw it. A hand. It was wet and pale, and it reached out for her. She jumped back, hitting the door with her knee. The doorknob turned. The door opened. She ran. She ran as fast as she could, but she couldn't get away from the bathroom. The hand kept reaching for her, and every time she turned around, it was closer than before. Then she tripped. The hand was on her face, and she felt herself being pulled under. She tried to scream, but all that came out was a muffled cry. She felt the water filling her lungs. Then everything went black.